Hey there, my name is Kim Nelson, and I'm here to share some of the do's and don'ts of real estate with you. Okay, so I started out in real estate flipping homes. I actually bought a personal residence and flipped homes at the same time. So I lived in my personal residence for 3 years, and in that same period of time, I flipped about 11 houses. And the day that I sold my personal residence and compared my taxes on that versus my taxes on flipping, I was like, oh my word, I have been doing this wrong. I've been working my tail off so hard, investing so much money, and the difference between the two is extreme. So at the S Group, we're a collective group of people that came together because we really believe that strategy is a key part of real estate that is too often left out when people are considering buying or selling their home. I can't tell you how many different agents I've talked to and worked with that, it's a transactional business and we're here to help you sell your home or we're here to help you buy a home. And they completely miss all of the magic sauce that makes Los Angeles one of the best real estate markets in the world. So, if you're considering buying a home or selling a home, if you're renting, there are things that you should know to help you get ahead, and you can plan out the next investment to cater to you and your goals. Because let's face it, unless you're just massively wealthy, homes in Los Angeles are super expensive, and I think of homes in LA a lot like your car. Okay? My first car was my dad's plow truck for his grocery store out in Evanston, Wyoming. That thing had a stick shift that was so stiff. I had to like push my back as far into the seat as I could and like push down so far on the clutch, and then the gear would shift all the time. And I hated that truck. I absolutely hated it. It was an 83 Ford. It was born in the same year that I was, and it had two gas tanks on it. I went to the gas station one day and was going to fill up the gas, and it was full, and I was like, no, it's not, it's empty. And then my friend came out, he's like, you have two gas tanks. I was like, I didn't even know that trucks had gas tanks. That's two gas tanks. That's so weird. But anyway, so that was my first vehicle, and then I got a really awesome Mitsubishi Eclipse back in the 90s, which was like awesome. And then from there, I got a Prius, which who doesn't love a Prius? And now I have a Jeep Rubicon, and my dream car is a Porsche Panamera. And I consider houses to be the same way in Los Angeles. Your first house typically isn't your dream house, but with the right strategy, we can show you how to take the house that you can afford now and really leverage that to get you into the next house that you like more, and then eventually into your dream home. And the amount of money that you can make through tax strategy and equity just by living in your own home, in many cases, it surpasses how much money people can make at their job. So it's very powerful. It's something that I believe is hugely misunderstood, and something that I want to sit down with people and help them, because life is too short to work so hard for so long if you don't have to. And the difference between having to and not having to is knowing how to do it better. And if you don't know how, I do. So let's meet up and let me help you accomplish your dreams as quickly as possible. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.